Hi everyone, I'm doing a second video blog. This is Jam again. As you heard at the start, probably I'm still coughing, and we went to the doctors and they said that our throat is extremely red, but we haven't got a chest infection yet, and so we're holding off on antibiotics because we've had 3 courses recently, so we don't want to overdo it. Oh, sorry, had an hour's sleep. I put good things for a change on the write-up. I'll quickly get rid of the negative stuff. Is that most of us don't actually feel physically any better or mentally any better than in the last video blog. And we won't say about that because this is going to be a good one. But there are some developments, some things that have gone on. We've been healthy eating since the 1st of Feb, and we weigh ourselves every week. With the other ladies in the house are doing the same. One lady in total has lost £2. Another lady is trying to put on weight because she's extremely underweight, and she put on £4, 4.5 I think, £4, having lost like nearly a stone in a week. So she did really well to put on that weight. Eyes. Another lady in total has lost £4, and we in total have lost £5.5, which is like, we've got a long way to go, but for just over a month, about 4 weeks, that's not bad, and we're quite pleased with that. Sorry about the coughing and stuff, you just have to hold your ears or something. You know, we've got a long way to go on our losing weight, but £5.5 in the first month, it's quite good. It's something we're telling Jo that she should be proud of, and we're proud of the little one. Any chocolate other than like sugar free, low fat, or if they've had, it's just been like one square of a chocolate bar that somebody else has had. So that's been really good. We even made a homemade smoothie at the weekend with strawberries, blackberries, kiwi and banana. Chucked it all in the blender. Well, I don't know if you have them in America or any of the other countries that people watch, but here in England we have a cereal called Fitness, Fitness, and they do cereal bars, and I just have to say to anyone that is healthy eating, if you can get the Fitness chocolate flavour, it's like chocolate chips with chocolate on the bottom, but when you eat it, it tastes similar to cornflake cakes when you were a kid. It's just like, people that we've shared them out with that have tried them have just gone because it's like, it's dark chocolate, so it's really like, there's not a lot of it, but because it's dark, it's like having more. So it's like, we have that, it's 90 calories a bar, and we have that if we're really like in a chocolate mood, and the little ones love it, so that makes that easier. They do other flavours. Alpen do summer fruits, which is really nice, and that's if you want a good, if you're a sweet person and you like sweet things, that's a good one to go for because it's got quite a sweet flavour. The other good news is that we moved here 2.5 years ago to get away from an unsafe situation, and while we've been happy here, there have been a lot of problems. We haven't really had the right support, and we still don't get the right support. Well, yesterday we went for an interview. We didn't realise it was an interview, but we went for an interview with an organisation called Rethink, who support people with mental health, and they have a residential home and 2 shared houses, 1 male and 1 female. And we thought we were going to meet them, but they actually did the interview. We did the form and went and had a look at the house, and to cut a long story short, they offered us a place and we accepted. Joe is terrified. The support level in the house is very different. At the moment we're used to staff being here 9:30 till 5, but in the new house there won't be staff in the house. But here we have 2 hours one-to-one time a week, whereas in the new house we'll have 6 hours one-to-one time a week. Here we only have access to the staff until 8 o'clock at night. In the new house, in crisis, there's access to the staff 24 hours a day. So, well, it's different, and in some ways there's less support, in other ways there's more. It's in a town that's called Rugby, and it is actually where the first game of rugby was ever played, and that's why it's named after this town. Well, the town's named after it, rather. It was played in a field just out on the edge of town. We've actually been shown the field where the first ever game was played. But we go to a drop-in centre in Rugby on a Tuesday, and when we live there we'll be able to nip in whenever we like and have a cup of tea and a chat with somebody. The drop-in doesn't run every day, but we're welcome to drop in and have a cup of tea and a chat if we need to. So from that side of you we'll have it. We'll be about a 10-15 minute walk away. The new place has also agreed that if we get accepted for a guide dog, we can have it at the house, which is brilliant for us. It'll give us so much more independence, and we have a friend who lives near Rugby, and she has told us that, you know, she's agreed that if ever we need to go into hospital for any reason, her and her husband would be more than happy to take care of the dog if the RNIB, guide dogs for the blind, if they actually agree to that. We'll probably have to check their home out and stuff, but if they agree, then they're quite happy to become foster parents if ever we need to be in hospital for anything. The move is going to take place in about 5 or 6 weeks' time, so for the days that the move takes place we probably won't have internet, but we are going to try and get it changed over pretty much the same day. It might even be dial-up, because we are going to try and get the phone at least put on the same day, so we might be able to get dial-up if we can't get broadband, unless we cannot get them to let them in earlier. Sorry, let them in earlier to put the phone in. So we might be offline for a couple of weeks then. But we'll probably nip into an internet cafe, and I just spotted the time's running out, so I'm gonna say goodbye, and thanks everyone for watching, and see you again soon. Bye.